188 east as well, right? Okay.
It's only 2 blocks away.
188 east is only 2 blocks from there?
188.
Yeah, I didn't hear the pack app. I heard east 188th, and I was like, that's pretty close to here. So we start heading that way, or as we start going, and I looked at the map, I was like, that says Pack Avenue. I was like, we're gonna clear.
Yeah.
If when you're done, I know you got a ton of stuff to do. Can you show me how to fix the NDC, because it won't let me clear any calls, because it says that timestamp thing again. Thank you.
Welcome to Ording Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Ording Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Ording Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case. Welcome to Ording Municipal Court. Please stand by and you will automatically be connected to a courtroom when the court is ready to hear your case.
Hey, Daddy. Dad.
Good afternoon. This is the infraction calendar for the city of Ording. I'm going to go ahead and call roll. Please answer if your name is called. J.C. Clark, I see that you're online. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Candelaria Cruz Cano. Sean Doyle. I see you online. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Catherine Ennis. Annette Arvatin. DeAndre Leon Martinez. Good afternoon. Hayden Lincoln. Thank you. Good afternoon. Lindsay Quam. Daniel Shattuck. And Mariposa Steve. What's your name, ma'am? All right, good afternoon. All right, so anybody in the courtroom, we're here for two types of hearing. It's either a mitigation hearing or a contested hearing. The difference between the two is as follows. Contested hearing means I didn't do it and the city can't prove it. Standard of proof in a ticket case is basically if you take a look at two binders, which one's heavier? 51% beats 49%. That's the standard of proof in a traffic infraction case. The second type of case we have is what you call a mitigation hearing. Mitigation calendar is the I did it, but calendar. I did it, but I'm here to explain my circumstances in hopes that my fine can be reduced calendar. For anyone in the courtroom that has not done a deferred finding in the last 7 years and who does not have a commercial driver's license, you can do what we call a deferred finding. A deferred finding, you pay $175, have no tickets for 1 year, and your case is dismissed. It does not go on your record. That does not affect your insurance. The majority of people usually take that option. So let me see if anyone else has shown up. So JC Clark, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, good afternoon.
Hello.
Have a speeding and you're here to mitigate. Let me take a look at your. Ms. Clark, are you a student?
Yes, I am.
Where at?
Puyallup High School.
All right. If you're a student at Puyallup High School and it's your very first ticket, so if you want to do 5 hours of community service, no tickets for 6 months, I'll dismiss your case. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
All right. So that means you have to waive your right to have a hearing within 120 days. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do it. What I'm going to do is send out an order. And it'll say 5 hours of community service, and that's at a nonprofit agency, and it cannot be online. Okay. So that means
Okay.
the food bank, any of those people, and get it on their letterhead. And they will send that information, get that information, bring it to the court. And so do that as quick as you can. Some people put it off. And once you put it off too long, it just doesn't work. Okay.
Okay.
So 5 hours community service. No tickets for 6 months. Case is dismissed. All right. If your address hasn't changed, we'll be sending this to you in the mail. All right.
Awesome. Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Sean Doyle, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
For contested hearing, which means you're telling me you had your tabs on the date of the ticket?
Well, I was told that I had the tabs. It's a company vehicle and I don't own it.
Yep. Unfortunately, you're responsible for that, even if the company didn't do it. Because any vehicle you drive, you're supposed to know that it's either registered or not registered. So that is not a defense. And if you did go to trial, I'd have to impose the full fine. At this point, yeah, I could reduce the fine to $100 if you wanted to plead committed. And you can do a deferred finding on it, but that's $175 and means you don't have it later on.
Yeah, I don't want to do deferred fining. So I was told that it was because I got all the insurance information. He told me that the registration had been changed in the system. I just didn't have the sticker to put on.
Right.
So that just still the same.
It is.
All right, yeah, so I'll just go ahead and mitigate it.
All right.
Because
This is Mr.
there's no getting out of it. Is it gonna go against my record?
It goes on your record, but again, it's a no registration.
So it's not a moving violation.
Believe it's considered moving, but let me look here. I'm going to go ahead and amend this to a charge called nuisance, so it doesn't go on your record. It's a city.
Thank you.
I'll make that fine $100. And just remember, even if the company tells you that, make sure it's on there because ultimately you are responsible. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. When's it due by? Sorry.
What's that?
When is it due by?
Well, if you can make payments, you could do 2 payments of $50 a month, starting in 30 days.
Okay,
All right. And if you
thank you.
make a payment, just call us up and we're willing to work with you.
All right, I have a job site there in Ording, brand new development, so I can just pay it when I come.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
DeAndre Leon Martinez. Go ahead and have a seat right there. And are you also a student? Where at? Ording High School. Well, would you like to do 5 hours of community service, no tickets for 6 months, and have your case dismissed? All right, we're going to do that. And this means that you're not going to come back in front of me again, right? Ever. Never ticket again. Right. Right, Dad? He's probably gonna be harder on you than I am. Yep. So you have a right to have a hearing within 120 days. In order for me to do this, you have to waive your right to have the hearing within 120 days. Are you willing to do that? All right. So we have in town, if you're at Ording, we have several places you can go to. We have the food bank right here. We also have a place called Recovery Cafe, and they use a lot of our students to go ahead and do stuff. So they're a great resource here, and they can use your help. So don't let them put it off.
So Your Honor, so this, once he does that, it'll be
Dismissed.
And we're taking the hit as the parents, because when he had his permit, you had to call DMV to get your license, appointment.
Mhm.
And with the COVID, they wasn't giving it. So when he turned 18, just through work and everything else, we like, oh man. So we went that day and got his license. He does have one.
Good, good. Yeah, and like I said, this is not going to, as long as he does what he's supposed to do, that means no tickets for 6 months. That's the biggest deal. And I'm sure you're gonna get out there and get that community service done, right?
Right.
All right, then you're gonna be fine. And that means that, you'll learn. At least you weren't speeding. All right. And by the way, I appreciate parents coming in here because it shows the parents care, and they do. Even though he's meaner to you than I am.
They gotta learn when they graduate.
Yep.
Life.
Yes, it is. Is this a senior year?
Yes.
Where are you going to school afterwards? Going to college? Well,
He has a year
1 year.
to figure it out.
Go to college. I'll tell you, it's a good way to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Hayden Lincoln. And Hayden, it looks like this is your first one. And if you wanted to do a deferred finding, pay $175, have no tickets for 6 months, I would dismiss your case. All right, and you don't have to pay it today. You have time. And your record will still be clean after this. So keep it that way, right?
Very much so. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. And if we'd like $50 a month payment starting in 30 days. And if you can't make a payment, call and we'll work with you.
Does it have to be payments or kind of paid?
You can pay it all at once, but I just thought I'd like to give people the option. Today, we're not able to take payment because we don't have a clerk here. So, Lindsay Quam. Go to the arrow. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how to do without. Can you see this won't roll down? Trying to get it to roll down. Is it just that one? We're trying to pull this down. Yeah, but we can't get hooked on when you can't. How do you scroll down? Now what do you finger? There it is. There we go. Only 16 people to fix it.
Like I have.
It doesn't help.
All right. So looks like this, Lindsay, is your first ticket as well. And based on the information provided, you do qualify to do a deferred finding if you want to do. It means you pay $175, have no tickets for 6 months, and I'll dismiss your case. Doesn't go on your record, doesn't affect your insurance. You want to do that? All right. Now you can't do another one for 7 years. So we'll see you in 7 years. And like I was telling the other person, that you can pay this off in one payment, or you can pay $50 a month starting in 30 days. We don't have anybody collecting money today because we don't have a clerk today. Catherine Ennis, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you, Your Honor.
I also looked at your record. You also qualify if you wanted to do a deferred finding, means you have no tickets for 6 months, pay $175. I'll dismiss your case. It doesn't affect your insurance and doesn't go on your record. You want to do that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
And you can either make monthly payments starting in 30 days at $50 a month until paid off, or you could go ahead and pay it off at any time.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day. You're free to go.
You too. Thank you.
And then Linwell Gonzalez. Let's see, is that here for this today? Who is signed in as Mr. Gonzalez? Were you? I don't have you on my calendar right now. Let me look if you're here, supposed to be here earlier. Is it? Which one? Which number? 5. I have a. Okay. All right. Upgrade without proper registration plate. Insurance. All right, Mr. Gonzalez, can you hear me okay? You're on mute. You probably have to unmute so I can hear you. Let me see. Does he committed, deferred, and 15?
Okay, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I was I was trying to figure it out.
Let me take a over here. Hold on. That's 2015, 47 years since, right? Mr. Gonzalez, if you wanted to, you also qualify for deferred fining, which means you have no tickets for 1 year, pay 175, and I'll dismiss both cases. Did you want to do that?
Yes, I would like to do that.
No tickets for 12 months, I'll dismiss. And if you want to pay today, or, put it in the mail when you get this and send it, or else you can call the court and arrange for payments, either way, okay?
Okay, I will arrange for payments.
Great.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
You as well.
So was this person on then? Yep. So that one didn't show in this one? Yes. So we had 4 no-shows.